Let's give it up for Rocco Pasafume!
Thank you very much, Howie. The first thing that I'm going to do is my film review, which is The Expendables 3. It's directed by Patrick Hughes and stars Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Wesley Snipes, Terry Crews, Mel Gibson, and a whole bunch of other people. This time out, The Expendables, led by Barney Ross, played by Stallone, must rescue fresh new recruits from a rogue former member, Conrad Storbanks, an arms dealer played by Mel Gibson. When Sylvester Stallone started the Expendables movie, it was definitely, it was far from perfect, but I definitely felt like it was a breath of fresh air, like an idea of like having all these different larger-than-life people come together in this kind of team effort type of action movie. I think we're starting to see a lot of it be more commonplace with things like the Avengers and more recently with the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. While the first movie was alright and the second movie was a little more fun than the first movie, this one is starting to get a little tired, unfortunately. The problem with the movies themselves is that the characters are not that well defined. Sylvester Stallone definitely puts in a lot of effort to make the movie like action-packed and exciting and all that, but I feel like the movie suffers from being a little bit, a little too heavy-handed. I think that the movie should be a little bit, when you have a movie like that with all these different larger-than-life people, it should be more fun. And I feel like it wallows in being too earnest a lot of the time. And I think what also hurts the movie is the fact that the action sequences are so haphazardly put together that you don't even know what's happening a lot of the time. So that's also a bit of a problem. And I feel like, as much as the story is kind of interesting, like the idea of like a rescue mission and all that with these young recruits, like Helen Lulz and Ronda Rousey from UFC. The problem is I feel like as a franchise, it's not really going anywhere too deep that really warrants making another movie, unfortunately. So I feel like they either they got to come up with something a little bit more elaborate and a little bit more like kind of over the top to make this franchise worth continuing, or they're going to have to hang it up. So unfortunately, I have to give The Expendables 3 2 out of 5 stars. So thank you.